Hello, hello. What? Game? Game? Game! Okay. Yeah, so... Welcome back. Hello. Why is my... Why is my Vito 2 broken again? Why does it always break? Are you working now? Come on. Work. Why? Work. Why? I don't understand. Why do you break? Are you working? Keep working. It's... Okay. Okay, so it's... I don't... It's because it keeps using the wrong microphone settings. Why? Why do you always do this to me? Why do you always use the wrong microphone settings? And yeah, so now it's... Oh my god, why is it being so dumb today? Work, damn you. I mean, it's working now. Let me open up the game and watch it not work. Why? Work, damn you. I don't understand. Why? Why do you not want to work? Why do you not want to work today? There. Are you gonna work now? No? Come on, just work. Keep working. Stay working. Please. Come on. It's... Okay, so it's occasionally... It works when it wants to. Whatever. I don't know why it's being so picky. And it's broken again. I don't understand. It... How do you keep breaking? Stop. Seize. Like... I don't understand why you keep breaking on me. Oh, cool. And if I resize it, it breaks there. Awesome. Whatever. Okay, it's just being annoying. Let me... Well, whatever. Whatever. It's just, it doesn't feel like working. It just doesn't feel like working consistently, so I don't know. I give up. I give up. I don't know why it just doesn't want to work, but that's... No? Wait, now it's working? No. Okay, now it's working just fine. What? I don't get it, dude. Whatever. Okay, anyways, the goal today's stream. Originally I was gonna go for all log, but there's something I'm missing in Sunless City, Sun Station. I don't know where. I don't feel like waiting to get into the Sun Station or just wandering around the Sunless City completely aimlessly, and I don't want to go back to Giant's Deep. I really don't. So, there's two goals today. One, the first goal, Escape Pod 3 in Dark Bramble, and then the Vessel. These are something I need to go and do. Shouldn't be too hard, considering I can just follow the distress beacon to get to Escape Pod 3. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I don't know about the vessel or how to get there, but I kind of feel like the escape pod might help somehow with that. And then, yeah, the radio tower, where I'm going to go to the radio tower before I go to Dark Bramble, just because I want to see if that... I just want to refresh on what I have to do with it. Because it's like... If I remember, there's like a picture of a part of the sun being blocked by something from a certain view with the... deep space satellite, I think. So I'm assuming I need to go to the space satellite and match it, but... where is the radio tower? There you are. I'm assuming that it... Unidentified signal. Huh? Really? How did I not notice this was a signal beforehand? Is a signal up here? Here. This one. Radio tower. Deep space radio. Oh, is that how... That's how I know where the satellite is. Okay, it's actually a good thing I came over here. Oh, okay. Okay, so now I actually know how to get to the deep space satellite. That's convenient. Yeah, but in here, so from angle... Satellite angle of 40, there's something blocking the sun. I don't know how to tell what the satellite angle or anything is. That's for another life. Now... So now that I have that, I can go to... Yeah, I can go to the deep space satellite next run and then just sit with it until I figure out whatever the floating thing is. Or I guess I'll do that after I do whatever I need to with Dark Bramble. Just because... Dark Bramble... Distress Beacon. I should be able to, just like how I found Feldspar, I should be able to follow the Distress Beacon to the thingy. It's just a matter of where be the jellyfish. Not jellyfish, anglerfish. The jellyfish were, jellyfish were Giant Steep. But honestly, Giant Steep is the main reason why I'm not going for full log, because I do not want to go back there for any reason. I still don't entirely know. I know there's that red one there, which I don't have to worry about. I don't know with the red one how to avoid the anglerfish when you first go in. Like, I know they're blind. Yeah, I know they're blind and that they go off of, like, sound or whatever, but I don't know how to get in there because there's 3 of them, like, right in front of the thing. But I also don't know if the red one's important at all. I don't know what the red means. Okay, up? No. It's not down there. Down there is that, I don't know, whatever that is. Okay. I honestly do kind of hate this place though, just with how dark it is and just not being able to see. It doesn't get my thalassophobia as bad as Giant Steep does, because I know there's... You can actually tell where the anglerfish are thanks to the lights, like that. The Distress Beacon is up here. There's something... Oh, it's right there. Okay. Let me... put ship down here. No. Land. Stay. I have my suit on. Okay. So... because this is the escape pod. Yeah. Let me... frequency, please? Give me frequency. No frequency? How do I get into you? Where is the opening? Where do you open? Is it you? You give me that, so let's go in here and read these. Escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could here, but this pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted, and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance of survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage, or more probably await rescue. Seka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It'll be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave quickly. I am disoriented. There's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel. But it isn't possible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading, soon it'll be gone and we will be lost. We will follow the beacon to whose source is nearest to us, but suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the further of the 2 beacons. The decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Escape pod 3 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Now launching escape pod 3. Multiple collisions have altered pod's trajectory. Navigation error, life support error, propulsion error. Scanning external environment scan completed. Gravity not detected. Breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms potentially hostile. Do not exit pod. Yeah, so that's the emergency escape hatch. How do I get back out of here to get to my ship? Was it up here? Yes. And then, yeah, my ship was down over here. And then I'm assuming I just need to follow those lights to get to whatever it was talking about. Did I get everything in the escape pod? Yes. And then escape pod 3 survivors. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods crashed in our solar system. All 3 pods were launched from something called the vessel. The survivors from escape pod 3 detected 2 distinct beacons from the vessel as if it was in 2 locations at once. The survivors from escape pod 3 abandoned the wreckage and attempt to return to the vessel. They decided to follow the closer of the 2 beacons, planned to leave a trail of lights. Okay. Yeah, the lights go this way. This way, up through the trees. Oh. Okay, so let me land. Let me land probably a little closer. You have a... To any who come searching for us, we followed one of the 2 beacons from the vessel to this place, but now can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed. Yet the opening is too small for even a single Nomai to fit through it, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems to be able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel, and still so far, is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we will be unable to hear it. There's nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. So... there's no frequency, so do I have to just... yeet? No, I don't want that. I want... Oh, so... Okay, so it looks like I have to go probeless through Dark Bramble to get there then. Not a fan. Don't like. I like my probe, because that's how I tell where the bad things are. I don't want to deal with the bad things. The Nomai grave, but it looks like I discovered everything here. Survivors from Escape Pod 3 followed one of the two vessel beacons to a small dark bramble seed. The Nomai could faintly hear the vessel's beacon from within the seed, but the opening is too small. Vessel's beacon is dying. If I launch my scout into the seed, I can take photos of an enormous derelict ship. Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah, big ship. The problem is my probe is gone. Oh, yeah, so I do have to go into the... That's an anglerfish, probably. I don't know. I can't tell. Ship, please. Jesus. So, maybe I can just glide past the ones in here? Because I know you get some velocity when you're going. But I don't know if it's enough. Because this is terrifying. But I know if I move, like, at all, they, like, get me? So do I just have to, like, glide on by? This is horrifying. Oh god, they breathe, too. I hadn't been close enough to any of them to know that they actually breathe. I don't like that. Oh. Why? I didn't do anything. I don't understand. I didn't do anything. Huh? But I wasn't moving at all. Unless if when I set my controller down to get a drink, like, I accidentally tapped the trigger or something? Huh, I don't know. But, so to find the vessel, so I need to go, can I just track the Nomai grave? Mark location on HUD. I don't know how accurately that tracks it. I don't know if that just tracks me to Dark Bramble or if it actually, like, locks onto it. Because if it does, that means finding the... what is it called? The vessel will be easier after I find it the first time, because I can just track onto it. Is autopilot going to take me into the sun? Autopilot is taking me very close to the sun. The autopilot just took me into the sun. Jesus Christ, that is absolutely worthless. Ooh, I got an achievement. Die within 60 seconds of waking up. Oh my god, okay, so I can't rely on the autopilot to get to Dark Bramble at the beginning because it just leads me right into the sun. Wow, that's absolutely worthless. God damn. Oh, that's actually kind of funny though. I'm annoyed, but that's funny. Okay. Well, it's still tracking the Nomai grave. I can't autopilot right away because it just takes me into the sun. Which is dumb, but... Alright, so I'll autopilot once I get past the sun then. Alright, I should be fine to autopilot now. That was... I didn't even know there was an achievement for dying that quickly. That's kind of funny. Because if I can follow this to the Nomai grave, then... hopefully that means when I find the vessel, I can just mark it in there, and then I can have my probe later. Because I'm having guesses of what I have to do, and that is the It said something, I don't remember where I read it. It was on one of them, but something about the vessel's warp core being damaged. I don't remember exactly where it was. It might have been, I think it was, Brittle Hollow had something about it. But it looks, yeah, so it looks like if I follow the Know My Grave one, it'll take me to the Know My Grave. So hopefully I'll be able to do that with the vessel. But, it said something about the vessel is missing its warp core. But there's a warp core inside of it that's powering the Ash Twin project. So my guess, admittedly, is I have to take the warp core from the Ash Twin project and bring it here. That's my guess, because it's the only warp core I know of, because the entire point of it was to replace the warp core. Actually, what if I go Giga Brain here? If I use the scout from my suit, I don't know if this actually works this way, but if I use the scout from my suit, can I then have another scout with my ship? Can they be separate? I don't actually know. If I had to guess, probably not. I can hope, but probably not. No, they aren't separate. Okay. Let me out. Let me free, please. How do I get out of here? Let me free. I wish to be free. Come on. God, what are you stuck on? So now I just need to figure out how to get past the fish. Like, what if I just don't touch my controller at all, and I just soar by? Does that work? I'm not touching. No touch. Hands off. Hands free. I mean, it looks like it's working. I mean, okay. It's going. That one to the left there, that's moving. That's another fish, isn't it? How close am I to those still? Definite aggro range. Oh, it's eggs. Okay, I think I can make small adjustments because, I mean, as long as I just keep going in this direction, I have some speed. So as long as I just keep going, I should be fine. There's one to my right there. Whatever direction that is, there's one to the right there. I'm not going close enough to it, it won't aggro, and I'm still going somewhat forward. Very slowly, but I'm going. I can tell, because that branch is getting slightly closer. But there is very little forward momentum here. Very little. But you're not moving, so I don't have to worry. I can just keep going forward. Very slowly. It took me like 30 seconds to get to... Oh, wait, there's a hole there. I don't know if I can outspeed the fish, though. I don't know if I can outspeed the fish. I don't want to try to outspeed the fish. because the fish is very close. But at least I figured out how to get here, which is essentially just hands off the controller, don't touch it. And then very small course corrects once you're away from the fish. And then just float. So I figured out how to get here at least, which is good. I just want the fish to get away from me. Or me to get away from the fish. One of those two. I'm just very slowly moving. Very slowly. But moving very slowly is better than getting eaten by a giant fish, so we take those. Yeah, this is very slow. Am I far enough away from you? Probably not, because you are still really close. Okay. Okay, I'm really close to here. I'm through. We're good. And we're good. And I'm just sailing because I don't know if there's any fish. I don't see any lights. I didn't see any lights going into it, so I think I'm good. I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm just gonna play it safe from the giant fish. Okay, actually, yeah, we're good. So I made it into the vessel. Cool. Doesn't seem like there's an... Oh. I need to just make sure my ship doesn't float away on me. Are you landed? You're landed good enough, I think. Yeah, you're not moving. Okay, make sure you're there. Jetpack up. Let me in. Cool. So now I made it into the vessel. And I don't know, looking at time, I have some time still before supernova. Okay, yeah, so that's a warp core that no do. But it does look like the one that was in Ash Twin, so I think I was right about that. Can I place you, or are you just going to be in my hand all the time? You're probably just going to be in my hand all the time. Okay. To any Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message, it's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now. So my clan and I believe the best option is for all our clans to stay together. If you can reach the Gloaming Galaxy, we found that Blackrock suns are fairly stable and life in the star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you will be on your own. Canna, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromy. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Eskel. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Eskel's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. That's no myth, friends. Eskel's clan existed, and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hysop? It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Eskel's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. I hope you aren't comparing Eskel's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet, we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the bright spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. Relieved your clan is safe. It's good to hear. Remember being, which is most. So it seems like, you know, all of the suns are exploding, not just ours, which I guess makes sense because if you look, like, there is a lot of exploding. Okay, yeah, this is Eskel's vessel. Okay. So the other wall answered what I was about to say. Never mind. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... Has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from inside itself. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you. We need your help. Is this thing broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. So if I move you to different things, you don't do anything because you have no power. Oh, wait. You do actually do things. So what if I move you to here? What does that do? That just rotates you. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the rotating means. Okay. What if I move you to the other side? Nothing. What if I lift you, you go up? Once more, nothing. Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense considering this place has no warp cores. I mean, it does have a warp core. I'm holding it, but it has no power. I don't know if there's anything else inside the vessel for me to explore or look at. Okay. That's how you write yourself. I forgot. No, so it looks like only that room. I'll have to tell by the logs. If there's anything else in the log, then... The log, so it still says there's more to explore here, but is that... Says there's more to explore. Let's see if there's anything else around the outside. Can I drop you? No, I can't drop you. Yeah, let me just... Because I didn't see anything else in that room, but I might have just missed it. Or it might be... I need to have the warp core to be able to do that. Since I'm flying around it, I don't see anything else. This way? Anything? Ah. I'm not seeing anything else, like anywhere else I can go in. Yeah, it might be I need to just bring the other warp core. 'Cause it looks like this is the only place for me to actually get inside. I mean, I'll do more searching around in here just to see. I'll fix my ship too. Where was the damage at? Probably on the top? Cool. I think that was it. Was that it? Are you fixed? Did I fix you? I can't tell from there. Yeah, okay. Ship fix. Yes, I'll continue just looking around the vessel. But I don't think there's anything else for me to explore here outside of bringing in the other warp core. Because let's see, if I drag you... Come on. Drag you around this way. That pulls up that, and then... It doesn't do anything. Hmm. Oh. Oh, and then are you supposed to like draw the... Okay. I think that was the other thing I was missing. Are you supposed to like draw the coordinates you found on Giant's Deep? Is that what you have to do? Oh god, am I gonna have to remember them? Oh, please tell me I'm not going to. I'm not good at remembering shapes. Shapes are hard, man. I'm in. Okay. There's still more to discover on the vessel. Three-sided pillar that appears to be some sort of input device. But I can mark the vessel on my HUD, so I can take pictures of the fish, but I didn't really have to. There weren't that many in the way. There's more to explore here still. So there's still more to explore. Am I missing like a log or something? Or do I need to bring... Oh, wait, there's something down here? Oh, that's what I was missing. Okay. That's... Yeah, because that's the eye of the universe. I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepare to warp immediately. Esco, wait. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly, and it may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered. This will be a significant jump. We'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. So... They were... Instead of regroup, or no, this was before the heat death of the universe started. They were chasing the eye of the universe, and then warped into Dark Bramble. I don't know if they warped. Well, it seems like they warped into Dark Bramble or near Dark Bramble or something like that. I'm not sure the exact timeline, but it seems like that's roughly what happened. Something around there, something around that happened. That's just how it seems. There's still more to discover here. Goddamn. Found a recording of the original signal the Nomai encountered from the eye of the universe. The Nomai were worried the signal might disappear, so they warped before they could tell another where they were going. Wait, do I have... Hang on. What if I try to put the warp core in? What if that's the last one? Because the warp core's dead. I remember seeing that. What if I just try to put it in? What if that's what I have to do for the last one? That's what I had to do for the last one, isn't it? Is it as simple as that? Ship. And in I go. Oh, yeah. Low fuel. I can fix that. Okay, yeah, so that was the last thing I needed to find. The warp core is long dead. Okay. Yeah, don't want to go searching for those because that's just a mindless hunt. Don't want to go back to Giant's Deep. I think I'm good everywhere else log-wise. Because I have... It's you. Yeah, you show the coordinates for the eye. And then I think what I have to do in order to finish the game, or I'm assuming to finish the game, because I don't really see there being anything after getting to the Eye of the Universe, is I go to Ash Twin, get the whatever the core is that's powering the Ash Twin project, come to the vessel, which I can track on the HUD, so I shouldn't have to probe, but that's fine, because it's pretty much go through the red, slow float, and then just follow the marker to get to the vessel. And I have to do that with probably the other warp core, and then enter the coordinates from Giant Steep in the probe tracking module. That's probably what I have to do. I think what I'm going to do is just reset the loop and quit to the menu, just because that way I'm not sitting there until I wait to die. Okay. Anyways, so now that I did that, I'm sorry, I was grabbing my water. It was not by my desk, because I had tea, but it was not by my desk, so I had to go slide away for a minute to grab it. But that's all full up, so I can go do that. So now I think all that just leaves is the DLC, pretty much. It leaves me the DLC, but so now, deep space radio. That's the radio tower. I don't want the radio tower. I want the one for the actual satellite. Where is that? This way? Down? There, I see it. And then I just need to follow it until... I just need to follow it. Because I'm assuming this is... Considering it's on the radio tower and it matches the deep space radio and it matches the signal I found at the radio tower, this is probably what I'm looking for. This is probably the satellite. And then with the deep space satellite, which is right there, I need to... Oh, there's a log. Yep. I need to stay with it until it gets to a certain point where where you see something block out the sun. So we just wait. Let me... I didn't mean to... Oh, no. Okay, well... If I just sit here and keep floating with this, I should still be able to eventually find it. Let me get out to read that, actually. Gabber here, checking deep space satellite per ground control's request to check out a possible problem. Seahorn Fells, I do work too. Wouldn't mind being a satellite. Peaceful out here among the distant stars and soft velvety darkness. But it's awfully nice for naps too. Oh right, the lens. Alright, little satellite, let's see what the trouble is. Everything looks a-okay, ground control. No dust or scratches on the lens, no evidence of sparking or violent explosions. Guess that rules out an equipment malfunction after all. Hear that, pal? You're in great shape. Keep up the good work out there. Okay. That was just Hornfels, or not Hornfels, that was Gabbro. But, so I no longer have a map, which, oh, wait, I see it. Wait, that, yeah, because there's just a shadow blocking out the sun now. I see it. Oh. I accidentally sent the satellite into way off course, and I no longer have any map, but I found the whatever this is. Uh... Oh. Whoa. Whoa. What? What the? What is... Huh? I just absolutely crash landed into a spaceship? It's a spaceship? Huh? Huh? Whoa. My ship is in awful condition, but you know what? I don't think I'm leaving this place anyways. I want to stay here. Error, unknown language. Oh. This is not at all what I was expecting. But it's like, so it's like a ship that just like cloaked in front of the sun? Oh, the light turns it on and makes it spin. That's interesting. Okay. Oh. What is... Rotate. Oh. No, white water. Oh. What? Is this a ring world? What? Oh, I'm on a floaty. Oh, and I like flashlight the lights to move. Oh, this is cool. What is... Oh, fast. Oh, you fast. This is wild. Huh? Oh. This is so far off from anything I was expecting. Unknown language, yeah, but... Whoa. Okay, this is wild. That's a tall-ass table. Either that or I am tiny. I have a lantern? I have a cracked lantern. And then deer man? Whoa, this is so cool. I don't know what the lantern's for. Actually, it probably wouldn't hurt to keep holding on to the lantern unless if I need to pick something else up. I'll just hold on to you. Oh. It's another weird deer person. Cup. This is cool. Okay, that's just like a table chest thing. Insert lantern. That doesn't look like it does anything. Rotate. You ain't rotating anything. Okay. Do I have to like... Aha. Oh, that just takes me out here. Okay. This is cool. Already holding lantern. What are you? Remove slide reel. Oh. And then, yoink. Oh, but I probably need the lantern to light it, but the lantern doesn't have... The lantern doesn't have light. There's another slide reel. I probably need the lantern to light up the slide reel to be able to see the things. But it's broken and the lantern has no light, and I don't know how to light the lantern. This place is cool though. Oh hey, a lit lantern. So, are they like deer owl people? They kind of look like deer owl people. And then there's a dam there, and that's where the water's coming from. This place is so cool. I was not expecting a ring world. But now that I have this, I can put that. I don't know what... So they observed the Eye of the Universe. The Eye of the Universe sent out waves. Waves to them, and it burned their eyes of the universe, and it... And so they left to come find the Eye of the Universe? So the Eye of the Universe sent out a signal, and it, like, burned their eyes and, like, blew their mind. The Eye of the Universe blew their mind, and then they came to find the Eye of the Universe. No idea what that means. Like, weird owl demon thing, like... The weird owl demon put a lamp in a... coffin looking thing, and thus they put the lamp in a coffin looking thing, and then something happened. Should I trust in the lamp? I don't know if the lamp will keep me safe, but I'm gonna hold on to the lamp. So I went there. So there's a building over here for me to go in. Oh, ghost matter. Ew. Gross. Okay, but I can go up into here without getting ghost mattered. No, I can't. Oh, but I can go under? I can go under and up. Come on. Oh, come on. This stupid higher gravity is throwing me off. Oh, I don't know what you are. Artifact. Can I put a lantern in the artifact? No. I don't know what these artifacts do. But I have artifacts. cool, I guess. There's one down here that I can't grab. I don't know what to do with those. But yay, artifacts? Oh, it seems like there's another... No, wait, that's where I came from all the way down there. I came from all the way down that way. There's more over there. So, let's go back to the raft, and I shall take the raft. Because the raft surely won't lead me astray. Whee! Damn, just one intense raft ride. No, slow down, I want to go that way. Oh god, I'm on a big wave. No, 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 I want... Get me back on the raft, get me back on the raft, I don't want in the water. That was awful. I hated every moment of that. I don't know if I can get enough push to go back that way. Go that... Oh. No, it's... Oh, it seems like that entire place got flooded by that big wave. The water is sparky. Yeah, so it seems like... Yeah, just that big water wave took a lot of stuff out. Come on, crash onto the water here so I can go explore. Yeah. I don't know if there's a way to push that back into the water, but maybe. Maybe there will be, maybe there won't. I don't know. So like, the bridge is broken, so I can't get to over there. Anything up here? Anything else? No, I'm not seeing anything else. Oh, so you can push the raft. Cool. No, come back to me. Okay, cool. We in the raft. Yeah, we rafting. I don't know what these are. But, so it seems like there's stuff to the left here to go look at. So, let's go crash back onto the shore again. Whee! Not a fan of all the water, but I don't know, the rafting around Ringworld's kind of cool idea. Oh wait, that's the thing, that looks like the thing that was in the like the slideshow or whatever. The second one where it showed like the dude using the lantern and a statue or something. New building. New building. New lantern. This one actually has light. Okay, so more slideshows. Door. Haha. No, wait. Stay open. Okay, I can't go through it with a lantern. Whoop. Door open. There we go. Ooh, I see you. Slide reel. And up. Nope. I know my fuel levels are critical. Oh well. I don't think there's anywhere for me to get fuel in here either. But slide reel and then lantern. So it needs 3. Oh wait, alright, I can come down here. So they did that, and then they had like that, and then they built up a bell around it and submerged it. Okay. Not quite sure what that means for me. But cool. Yeah, so it's that there. Which means that it used to be submerged in water, but it is no longer. That's just a broken house, but I guess I'll go look at the broken house. Okay. Oh, right here. I want to see if it'll let me see what's on that table. So it's showing that picture. Okay, maybe I just need to line it up with what's on those. Let's see. Oh, pull out the... Okay, sun, weird. Is it that? Is that what the symbol is? Yes. That fire. That fire. Ah, and the door is open. Oh, I can't actually boost. Those things are weird looking. Oh, fuel. And then whatever this is completely broken. So the steering in that to go to whatever that laser beam thing is not work. So that no work because there was supposed to be a laser beam towards something. Maybe? Not 100% sure. But I feel like the sun should be going soon. Wait. Where is the sun? I don't know where the sun is, so I can't actually tell how close the sun is to going kaboom. Although, admittedly, I think I might just do a shorter stream today and end when the sun go kaboom. And just call that the last loop, and then I'll just look at the logs before I call it. Because admittedly... Oh, hey, look, the sun! Kaboom! Yeah, because I'm not feeling super well today, so it's just going to end up being a shorter one. Just feeling a little off, so probably go lay down a bit. Work on a script, because I've been playing... I just finished playing through Phantom Hourglass again. Which, like, really good game. Really good Zelda game. I don't know why I get so much hate, but... I'm doing a video talking about it, so I'm probably gonna take a nap and then work on that script of that, because I just finished the game, like, before stream, and God, it's so good. It's so good. I have so much praise for that game. There's some bad to it, but it's so good. Alright, I do want... Oh, huh? Wait, why are you saying something now? I've been doing this a bunch of... Yeah, I already know about the launch codes. What? No, I was going to tell you about using the ship log to set destination markers for locations you visited before. It's a brilliant feature if I say so myself. Dead useful. The risk it poses of shorting out the fuel regulator causing the ship to explode is so minimal. When you're on the ship, open up the log to a location you want to mark, hop in the pilot seat. That's... But I've been doing that. Why? I mean, so, oh, wait, so can I use it to get to whatever that ship thing is? Can I use it to get to the ring world? The stranger. Look at all those things. Wow. Radio tower. Okay, so I can mark location on HUD, and then it'll let me... fly to it? Massive artificial ring world hidden with some sort of cloaking field. Does not appear to be Hearthian or Nomanian. An enormous reservoir with wooden piers and buildings on both sides. Found a room with a bird control interface and a projection that seems to indicate a broken connection between the stranger and another craft. Slide reel shows a strange vault being encased in a large metal structure lowered underwater. Most of the slides have been burned. A strange vault was encased large metal underwater. Strange vault being closed. Symbol. Building marked a unique symbol recessed in one of the canyon walls, but the bridge rotted away. Small rocky islands connected by a village of stilt houses. That place was destroyed. So I didn't actually get to it. The river lowlands. This is the one I went to. A low-lying river region near the entrance to the stranger. Wooden buildings along the banks of the river. Several ornate metal artifacts inside a workshop surrounded by ghost matter. Slide reel shows the origin of the stranger and its inhabitants. Several slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. Cool. So I can just, like, mark it and I can just fly there? Cool. That makes... Can I actually just autopilot to it? I just want to try this before I end stream. Because if I can just autopilot to it and it takes me to it, that'd be great. If I can just autopilot to it and it takes me to it, that'd be great. And I mean, it is. Awesome. It just autopilots you, like, right to the landing bay. That is great. Alright, yeah, that's cool. Anyways, I'm just gonna end stream here. Shorter stream. Yeah. I don't know, tomorrow I'm probably not gonna play this. Tomorrow I'll probably play Funny Crab game again, because another Crab's Treasure has been enjoyable. yeah, but anyways, I've been Echo. Yeah. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, I'll be playing another Crab's Treasure again, probably. Unless if I just don't feel good again, then I might just not stream. But, yeah. Bye.